My camera's not on, right? Okay. And I'm referring to, am I the live camera right now?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mead High School. Before we get started here today, we would ask that the senior parents please come down to half court here.
Yeah, I'll get a message across now.
Right here? Right here.
As you can see, today is senior day for the two seniors that we have on this year's team. The first senior we are going to recognize is Jason Pelsdell. He is the son of Jill and Mark Pelsdell. Jason is a Mead Mavericks through and through. Following his two overseas footsteps at MHS, he has made his youth experience his own. Jason has been an active athlete as a 4-year teammate of both basketball and football programs and 2 years of baseball, discontinued by the loss of the 2020 season. All three sports have been his passion, with basketball weighing heavy with Jason, while also playing the past 6 years with the Colorado Titans. Jason brings a high level of energy to his play on the court and looks to make the team better by working hard at practice and in games and using his vision on the court to help create opportunities for his teammates. Jason has always challenged himself academically, taking a load of AP classes while earning academic letters in every semester and exploring a wide variety of classes and participating in FCA and NHS. He is a close, dependable friend to many of his classmates and teammates, those who he met at MHS, and several that he calls his classmates since pre-K at St. John's. Jason truly appreciates those friendships, as well as the incredible teachers, coaches, and administrators that make Mead High a very special place, challenging him to grow stronger every day. The next 4 years will bring their own new opportunities for Jason's growth as he will continue his studies and join new football teammates at St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota. Give it up one more time for Jason Pelsdell! Our next senior is Marcus Santiago. Mark's parents, Nick and Maria Santiago. Marcus has been a team member for MHS basketball for all 4 years. Marcus has been playing basketball since he was 5 years old. He played with the Mead teams from 1st through 8th grade and started competitive basketball when he was in 5th grade, playing for Longmont Competitive and then the Colorado Titans. He also helped coach the Mead feeder program for the last 3 years with his dad. Marcus is planning on majoring in forensic science and is still trying to decide between Metro State, University of Tampa, or Grand Canyon University to achieve his dreams. Marcus has always put his team first, and he would like to thank all of his coaches, teammates, and family for all the support that he has received through the 17 years. Marcus, we are so incredibly proud of you. One more time, Marcus Santiago. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand, remove your hats for today's national anthem.
Now for the non-starters for the Northridge Grizzlies. Number 2, Brendan Peterson. Number 10, Jason Marquette. Number 12, Cooper Rose. Number 15, Lincoln Lyons. Number 20, Carlos Pinho Chavez. Number 40, Jared Gordillo. Number 44, Gavin Patton. Non-starters for your Mead Mavericks. Number 3, Nathan Thomas. Number 4, Matt Murphy. Number 10, Jason Candela. Number 11, Porter Easton.
Welcome back inside Mead High School for the second game of this doubleheader matchup, as the number 5 Mead boys welcome the visiting Northridge Grizzlies. It's been a struggle for Northridge this season as they enter this regular season finale at 2-11, but a great opportunity for Mead in their final tune-up before the playoffs begin on Tuesday. Starters for the Mavericks: Bassin, Knutson, Santiago, Tenori, and Shires. Starters for the Grizzlies: Zach Van Soest, Miguel Rivera, Jackson Jenkins, Parker Steckel, and Zach Heinzelman. Tonight's game on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network is presented by Ziggy's Coffee, a hometown favorite, serving up delicious food and drinks across 30, you heard that right, 30 locations as of today. With a variety of options, including specialty coffee, Red Bull infusions, and a signature Kid Zone menu, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Stop by Ziggy's Coffee to experience the best part of your day. Other sponsors of tonight's game: Northern Colorado Pools, Graybow Roofing, and Remax Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston. And we are set to get underway. Shires against Jenkins in the center circle. And Shires wins the tip, controlled by Tenori. Handoff to Bassin, looking to run this baseline set underneath. Shires, layup, good. And Shires finishes at the rim to put the Mavericks on the board first, 2-0. Swarming defense, backdoor cut for the Grizzlies. Drop off, layup, deflected at the rim by Shires. And ahead to Santiago. Pull up three, corner, Marcus Santiago, bang! The sniper continues to snipe. 5-0 Mead, 45 seconds into this one. Heinzelman working on Shires, flips one up, no good. Rebound, Tenori. And Knutson looking to run now. Corner to Santiago again. Opposite corner three. Short. Rebound Santiago. Corner Bassin three. Too strong. And a rebound cleared by the Grizzlies. Kick, wing, three, no good. And out of bounds, back to Mead. Just about 90 seconds into this one. And Santiago will bring the ball up and let Knutson move off the ball for this possession. Backdoor cut, Bassin out there. Screen to the top. Knutson three is too strong. Rebound Shires. Kick to Nori, and he's hit on the arm by Zach Van Soest. 6:15 to play. First quarter. Tenori to the line for two. First on Van Soest. First team foul. And Tenori rattles in the first free throw. Too strong on the second. Rebound snared by Jenkins. And Rivera working on Santiago the other way. Spin move, pump fake, fall away, miss, rebound collected by Santiago, and he's across for the Mavs. Knutson left wing, gonna drive baseline now, drop off, one extra pass, and then the reset now with Santiago left wing. Corner Bassin, three, no good, and he's been cold from three lately. And the Grizzlies out the other way with it. Drive, cut off, steal, as Bassin got his hands in the passing lane, and Knutson ahead. Santiago thought about the three, and then gonna play two-man game. Pull back three, Santiago, short. Battled, kept alive, Tenori, put back no good, fought for and won by the Grizzlies with 5:06 to play. First quarter, 6-0. Mead continues to lead. And now inside to Heinzelman. Three, right wing, missed by Van Soest. And a foul inside against Tenori will send Lyons to the free throw line. Lincoln Lyons, just a freshman. And the first free throw knocked home by Lyons. Second free throw falls, and Lyons has the first 2 points on the board for Northridge. Ball movement swung around the arc. Knutson three, too strong, and rebound pulled out of the air by Heinzelman. Swung to Van Soest, working on Knutson. Spin, fadeaway, shot too strong, rebound to Tenori. Santiago. And an inadvertent whistle against Mead. No violation, sideline out of bounds, into Shires. Baseline drive, power move, layup too strong, rebound Shires, and he's hammered on his way back up. Foul's gonna go against Heinzelman. And Shires to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 4:19 to play first quarter. And around and out for Shires. Second free throw is good, and Shires has three. Poor pass, picked up by Shires, and Basson will bring it across for the Mavericks. Basson drive, kick, not on the same page with Knutson. Knutson had a nice spot in the corner, but slid up the wing, and just a poor communication there between the two. 4:04 to play first quarter. Mead 7, Northridge 2 as Basson and Tenori come off, replaced by Nathan Hoffman and Jason Pelzel. Van Soest picked up by Knutson, and then Lyons top of the key with the reset. Backdoor cut, picked up, blocked from behind by Pelzel, and Marcus Santiago now runs with it. Ahead, Knutson, pump fake, drive, reverse, no good. And then a foul on Pelzel. And that'll be the first on Jason Pelzel, and a 30-second administrative timeout on the floor. 3:33 to play first quarter. First quarter action presented by Northern Colorado Pools, a family-owned and operated second-generation Colorado pool builder. They provide expert design and customization options for your entire backyard project. Contact Northern Colorado Pools today for your free estimate at northerncoloradopools.com or by calling 970-408-1414. And the team's back out onto the floor. Northridge ball and full court pressure here brought by Mead. Ball into Lyons, and he quickly makes a move on Santiago and then throws it away, picked off by Pelzel. Drop off underneath to Hoffman, kicked out of bounds by the Grizzlies, and it'll be baseline underneath Knutson to throw it in. 3:22 first quarter. Into Shires, right back to Knutson, corner three on the way, is good. And Knutson with his first points of the night. He's got 3. Backdoor cut. Gets through, but nothing doing for the Grizzlies. Drive, layup, and a charge taken by Pelzel. Pelzel just a couple minutes off the bench early in this one, providing excellent energy and an immediate impact on the defensive end as TechU replaces Santiago. 2:57 to play first quarter. Flip to Knutson, looking for that baseline set to Shires, but it's well defended and picked off by Northridge. Ball movement around the arc. Inside now to Jenkins. Turnaround jump shot, too strong. Rebound, Shires. And Hoffman looking to run now. TechU has it stripped away, collected by Shires. And now Hoffman, nice little pull-up 8-footer, too strong. Rebound Jenkins. Lyons over to Heinzelman, inside to Jenkins. Turnaround this time is good for Jackson Jenkins, the sophomore, his first 2. And the first time Mead has given up a field goal in the first quarter in 3 games. 3-pointer short by Hoffman, lob and finish to Shires. Nice offensive rebound and feed from Nathan Hoffman, and Shires pays it off at the rim. He's got 5 of the 12 for the Mavericks. Inside, turnaround by Heinzelman, no good. Collected by TechU, ahead to Shires. And Shires' pass deflected and picked up by Hoffman. Back to Shires and the jam underneath. Pelzel thought about the 3. Saw Shires underneath, in a beautiful pass by Pelzel. And once again, he's had a great impact here in his first quarter minute. 14-4, Mavs have opened up a double-digit lead here as we approach a minute to play first quarter. Backdoor cut, Lyons gobbled up at the rim on the recovery by J.P. Shires. And this is what you love to see from the big fella. He's had a tough week around the basket, but he's got 7 first quarter points and making his impact felt defensively as well. And this is what you want to see from Shires, especially heading into the postseason. Ball into Van Soest. And now top of the key, Cooper Rose back to Van Soest. 3 falls. 14-7, 42 seconds to play first quarter. Shires flip to Hoffman, extra pass Bassin, and then Bassin's cut off. He's looking for somebody to bail him out, and Teku is there for his teammate. Inside to Shires. Outside Hoffman. And now we're down to 15 seconds to play first quarter. Corner 3, Bassin rims out. And his streak from beyond the arc stays cold. Van Soest, 3-pointer at the buzzer. Too strong. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Mead 14, Northridge 7. Strong first quarter by Shires. He's matched the Grizzlies team total of 7 with 7 of his own. And we make our way into the second quarter now. Quick message from CHASA, Educational Athletics, sanctioned by these schools and the Colorado High School Activities Association, teach lifetime values like respect for opponents, coaches, officials, communities, and classmates. There is no better place than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. Complete scoring rundown in the first quarter. Shires 7, Santiago and Knudsen 3 apiece, and Tenori with a free throw to make it 14. On the other side, Van Soest with 3, Lincoln Lions with 2, and Jackson Jenkins with 2 to give the Grizzlies 7. It'll be Northridge ball to begin the second quarter. And Jaden Marquez, the 5'6" sophomore, into the game for the Grizzlies, as well as Jared Carrillo. And a foul immediately against Bassin. His first, team third, 2 seconds in to the second quarter. Van Soest brings it across, working on Teku. And Van Soest pull-up 3, short, collected by Pelzel underneath. Bassin all the way to the rim, drop off Tenori, blocked from behind, and it'll stay on this end with Mead. Carlos Pinon Chavez into the game for Northridge, replacing Van Soest. Lob, Bassin, layup, good. Caught the Grizzlies napping. Guess you could say the Grizzlies were in hibernation mode there. 16-7, Bassin's first 2 of the night. And another turnover against Northridge. And Teku looks to set something up for Mead. Corner, Hoffman, 3 on the way, short. And rebound picked up by Northridge, but immediately stolen by Bassin. And then stolen back by Northridge. And it'll be Grizzlies ball, sideline out of bounds. Ball into Pinon Chavez, underneath to Steckel. Backdoor cut, won't get there, but picked up by Carrillo just into the game. Left hand hook, good for Jared Carrillo. Junior power forward with his first 2 points of the night. Teku has it up top, driving all the way to the rim, stripped by Steckel. Steckel ahead, and a traveling violation as Marquez couldn't collect the ball cleanly. And Coach Darren Reese hollers out a play for his point guard, Nathan Hoffman. Basson to Pelzel, and well defended again, but Hoffman freed for a three, comes up with air, and the ball goes back to Northridge as Knudsen and Santiago re-enter the game. Replacing Hoffman and Pelzel. Great minutes for Pelzel during that stretch. Marquez, defended by Knudsen, gets it off to Steckel, underneath Carrillo, layup good. Jared Carrillo just into the game with a quick 4 points. Santiago quickly on the other end of Basson. Basson's three, too strong, and he's in a serious drought from beyond the arc. Marquez in the corner, and then the reset to Pinon Chavez. Steal by Knudsen. Knudsen looking to take it coast to coast. Layup too strong, but he'll go to the free throw line for two. Nice strip, and then he takes it coast to coast. And with 5:26 to play in the first half and a 5-point lead, Knudsen to the line for two. And Knudsen rattles home the first. And Teku to the bench. Shires back into the game for the Mavericks. And Knudsen calmly knocks down a pair. He has 5. And a substitution as Heinzelman back into the game for the Grizzlies, replacing Pinon Chavez. Wing, Heinzelman drive, cut off by Tenori. Reset Carrillo. Carrillo ball fake, drive. Tough shot on Shires, missed, but he gets his own rebound, and Carrillo has a quick 6 off the bench. Lead down to 4. Grizzlies hanging tough so far. Pull up 3, Knudsen off the right side of the iron. Offensive rebound, Santiago. Putback is good for Marcus Santiago. He has 5. Backdoor cut. Defended nicely, and the Grizzlies will reset on the perimeter. Launched a 3, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net. And this Grizzlies team playing with some confidence as they trim the lead to 4. Miguel Rivera with his first points of the night. Basson, another 3. Too strong once again. Rebound, fought for, and a push in the back on Will Tenori. And it'll be an administrative, correct that, it'll be a full timeout called by Coach Darren Reese. Full timeout, so there will not yet be an administrative timeout. 20-16 the score midway through this second quarter. And Coach Reese does not look pleased with the effort during that last stretch by the Mavericks. Shires continues to lead all scorers with 7. Knudsen with 5. Santiago with 5. Basson with 2. And Tenori with 1. On the other side, Carrillo off the bench has 6 to lead the Grizzlies. Van Soest and Rivera with a 3 apiece. Lincoln Lyons and Jackson Jenkins each have 2. And the team's back onto the floor. Grizzlies ball, 4:16 to go in the opening half. And Marquez brings it across against Knudsen. Rivera drive, layup is good. And a puzzling start for the Mavericks at home in this regular season finale. 20-18 the score now. Inside Shires. Shires baseline drive, strong move, and a finish by J.P. Shires. And this is what the Mavs have been waiting for. Shires to assert himself on both ends of the floor. He's got 9, a game high. Inside to Carrillo, backdoor to Marquez, pump fake, and ball stripped out of his hands by Knudsen. And Jenkins back into the game, replacing Carrillo, who gave the Grizzlies some very good minutes, and a 30-second administrative timeout on the floor with 3:31 to play, second quarter. And we can quickly take a look at the RPI on the boys' side as we enter this final day of the regular season. Nothing of too much importance, except that Mead probably wants to stay in the top 4. You see them barely ahead of Longmont coming into the day. Playing Northridge, not going to help in the RPI, but Mead needs a win either way, and they should be okay as we start the playoffs Tuesday night. Northridge ball, baseline underneath, and Heinzelman to throw it in for the Grizzlies. In the corner to Rivera, back to Heinzelman. And then Marquez. Backdoor cut. Jenkins, one dribble, turnaround, blocked by Shires, and he is having one of his best halves of the season. Bassin, corner, Santiago inside to the big fella once again, and he's backing in on Jenkins and then throws it out of bounds. I think his teammates were expecting him to take that one-on-one down on the block. Miscommunication there with Bassin, and turned over back to Northridge. 2:54 to play first half. Marquez out front on Knudsen. Heinzelman drive, and Heinzelman back off the feed from Marquez. Reverse, no good, nothing doing. And Knudsen quickly ahead to Bassin, corner to Santiago, back to Knudsen, and an easy uncontested layup falls for Knudsen. He's got 7, lead up to 6, 24-18 now. Rivera working on Santiago. Cut off, defended nicely. And then into the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins one-on-one facing up against Tenori. Drop off Marquez. And back outside. Jump shot good for Heinzelman. His first 2 points of the night. And the Grizzlies continue to stay attached as Knudsen looks to set the offense for Mead. Right to the rim. Layup or a pass, not sure which, but it's picked up by Northridge. Steckel wing 3 is good, and they just turned that turnover into a 3, and it's back down to a 1-point game. Very, very puzzling first half here. Bassin all the way to the rim through traffic, and Bassin has 4 under 90 seconds to play here first half. 26-23 the score. Backdoor for Rivera, and Knudsen takes a charge. Stood in there, put his body in the way, and took one right in the chest, and gets the ball back to Mead. Couple substitutions for Northridge. Van Soest back into the game, and Brendan Peterson. Steckel and Marquez take a seat. Backdoor pass, Bassin, layup good. Beautiful find by J.P. Shires. He continues to shine in this first half. 28-23, quick 4-0 burst after Northridge cut the deficit to 1. Van Soest, spin move on Knudsen, hit on the arm, and the shot falls. Strong move by Van Soest to absorb the slap and then finish. 28-25. first foul on Knudsen, only the team 5th, both teams with 5 team fouls. And Van Soest completes the three-point play. He's got 6, 28-26 to score. Flip to Knudsen, crossover, shook him, 3, no good. Would have capped off a nice highlight reel moment. Offensive rebound to Shires. Putback won't go, but he is fouled. And J.P. Shires with an opportunity to get into double digits here with 40 seconds to play first half. And he knocks down the free throw, and he's got 10 points. Game high 10, first player into double figures. And he knocks down a pair. Great first half for J.P. Shires. 30-26 the score, 36 seconds to play first half. Ball slapped away by Knudsen and recovered by Lyons. Another near steal, and then there is a steal for Santiago ahead to Knudsen. Layup is good. And Knudsen has 9. Nice tag team effort defensively by Santiago and Knudsen. And then Santiago finds Knudsen in transition as Jenkins puts one home on the other end. Knudsen with 5 seconds. Lob, Shires underneath, collects, layup, good at the buzzer. J.P. Shires caps his best first half of the season. And I know the Mavs have been waiting for this in no better time than the present as we head into the playoffs. Shires with a game-high 13 points sends Mead into the locker room up 34-28. We'll take a break along with the players, and we'll be back for third quarter action momentarily.
There's a misconception that the reason kids take part in high school sports is to earn college scholarships. In reality, students say the primary reason they play school sports is to have fun, and the percentage of those players who receive college scholarships is less than 5%. But what comes from the opportunity to compete has a lifetime staying power and is more valuable than a scholarship. Today's student participants are the leaders of tomorrow. Support your local school activities program. Support CHSA.
And welcome back inside Mead High School, where the Mavs lead 34-28 at the break. Interesting first half. They were never really threatened, but the Grizzlies, who are just a 2-win team this season, have played pretty well and pretty confidently and stayed attached. Shires having a big first half. Had 13 points, made his presence felt defensively and on the glass, so that was great to see for the coaching staff and the team. And the ball into Knudsen to begin the quarter. Backdoor to Nori, pass from Shires, layup good. Great opening set drawn up by Coach Darren Reese. 8-point lead, 36-28. Heinzelman smothered up top and then finds Steckel. Van Soest, corner, Jenkins. Van Soest cross court back to Jenkins. And now Heinzelman faces up on Tenori. Drive, spin, tough shot. Solid, stout defense by Tenori, and Santiago out the other way with it. Drop off to Bassin. And then he forces a pass underneath to Shires. And it's out of bounds. But it'll stay with Mead. Knudsen will throw it in. Shires, aggressive move, and then throws it to Bassin. Santiago fake, drive, dish, reverse, layup good. And Shires continues to impress with 15. Beautiful find by Santiago. 10-point lead matches the largest of the game. Van Soest, tough shot off the glass on Knudsen, and he gets it to go. Van Soest now with a team high 8. And Knudsen hit on the arm, and he'll have 2 shots. .6:22 to play here, third quarter, and Knudsen is the second Mav into double figures. He has 10. And he knocks down both. 10-point lead again for Mead. Backdoor cut. Nice hands by Bassin, and then thrown away by Shires, picked up by Van Soest. Pump fake, drive, floater, and the foul converted by Miguel Rivera. Tough move. And he converts the 3-point play. Rivera now with 8. Lead back down to 7 for Mead. Knudsen crossover kick to Bassin. And then scramble for the ball as Bassin loses it, and it's a held ball on the floor. Possession arrow. Well, the refs are talking about this. Possession arrow to the Grizzlies. Jenkins, corner to Lyons. And then Van Soest, cross court, back to Jenkins. Steal, Bassin. Bassin one-on-one, all the way to the rim. And he'll go to the line for 2 with 5:18 to play, third quarter. Nice defensive work there for Basson. Second team foul on Northridge. And Basson swishes the first. He's got 7, and Carrillo into the game, replacing Heinzelman for Northridge. Basson too strong, collects his own rebound, steps back for 3, and too strong on the 3. Carrillo ahead, back to Carrillo, and tossed out of bounds by Peterson. Van Soest will take a seat, replaced by Cooper Rose. Knudsen brings it across, and then ahead to Basson. Corner, Knudsen, pump fake, and then a drive floater is too strong. Rebound, Shires, and Shires with 17. Ball deflected out of bounds off Northridge, and Mead will have possession again with a 10-point lead. Knudsen looking to come off a double screen, but inside to Shires, and he's fouled by Peterson. And substitutions for the Grizzlies, Marquez and Van Soest back into the game, replacing Peterson and Heinzelman. Coffin corner inbound for Knudsen. Gets it into Shires, one dribble, power move, reverse, no good. Layup on the putback is good. He's got 19 now, and I'd love to see more of this in the playoffs from Shires. Steal, Pelzel, fought for, and a foul on Pelzel. And that'll be his second, just the team's second. Ball back to Northridge, and they trail by 12. Ball quickly into Marquez. Sneak floater on Shires, so he couldn't block it, and he misses it. And Knudsen across, all the way to the rim. Scoop layup, misses the rim, but rebounded by Carrillo. And a travel on the other end by Rose, and a 30-second administrative timeout on the floor. 3:39 to play third quarter. Mead 45, Northridge 33. Shires having a monster night through 2.5 quarters. He has 19 to lead all scorers. Third quarter action brought to you by Grabo Roofing. They started in 2000 to serve a loyal group of friends, family, business owners, homeowners, property managers, and commercial builders in Boulder County. They believe that returning phone calls, showing up on time, performing the work at the price they quoted, and completing the work in a timely and professional manner is essential in the roofing business. Visit their website at graboroofing.com or call them at 303-684-9815. Mead ball, Knudsen across. Flip to Basson. Knudsen freed up 3, corner, splash. Carrillo gets his three-point attempt swatted into the Northridge bench, and Shires continues to get it done in all facets in this one. Hoffman into the game, replacing Santiago. Last 3, by the way, got Knutson up to 14, and now Knutson ahead to Pelzel. Pelzel jump stop. And a foul on the floor before the layup. With 3:13 to play, baseline underneath to Mead. Van Soest out. Rivera in for Northridge. Pelzel to throw it in. Lob, Bassin, no good at the rim. And Rivera comes out with it for the Grizzlies. Marquez looking to set the offense as Northridge trails by 15 now. Marquez working on Bassin and then fires one out of bounds. Ball back to the Mavericks. 2:40 to play. Third quarter. Hoffman flipped to Knutson. Knutson thought about the 3. Steps back and throws it back to Hoffman. Inside Shires. Baseline drive. Slapped on the arm. No call. And Rivera comes out with it. Thought that was a pretty clear slap, but the refs think otherwise. And the ball goes back to Mead regardless, as Northridge can't finish at the rim, and then the ball's deflected out of bounds. 2:21 to play. Third quarter. Knutson fakes the flip all the way to the rim. Layup short. And the Grizzlies out with it. Heinzelman, top, Carrillo, ball fake, corner to Rose. Rose too strong, rebounded by Pelzel. Knutson drop off to Hoffman. Hoffman corner, Bastin 3, thought about it and didn't fire. Inside to Shires, out to Knutson, wide open, 3 opposite corner. No good to the left and collected by Northridge. Rivera cut off and then collects it in the corner. Up top now to Carrillo. Inside Heinzelman working on Pelzel. Heinzelman layup good. Nice patient move by the senior. He's got 4. And then ball thrown away quickly by the Mavs. Rivera inside Heinzelman. Layup no good. Rebound Knutson. And Mavs had numbers for a second, but Knutson will walk it across methodically for Mead. 2-man game here with Shires. Ball inside to the big fella. Cross court, Hoffman loads the 3. Splash for Nathan Hoffman, his first points of the night. And Mead now leads 51-35, under 30 seconds to play here, third quarter. Rivera on Hoffman, cut off, spins, and finds Heinzelman. Spin move, tough shot will go. Solid defense there by Pelzel, but a better shot by Heinzelman. He's got 6. And Knutson will hold for the final shot. See if we see some more theatrics here as the timer approaches 3 seconds. 2, Bassin at the buzzer, no good. And Bassin shakes his head as he walks over to the bench. But at the end of 3, Mead 51, Northridge 37. Once again, this presentation of Mavs basketball on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network is brought to you by Ziggy's Coffee and their 30 locations. With a variety of options including specialty coffee, Red Bull infusions, and a signature kids-own menu, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Ziggy's looks forward to opening its new headquarters featuring a cafe and drive-thru at the corner of 3rd and Welker in Mead later this year. Stop by Ziggy's Coffee to experience the best part of your day. 1 quarter remaining in the regular season for Mead. 1 quarter remaining in this COVID-shortened season altogether for Northridge. And a little bit of moisture on the floor that the officials want to get cleaned up. And the officials look to get this slick spot taken care of before we begin the 4th quarter. They seem satisfied, and after a brief delay, we will get the 4th quarter started. 5 on the floor for Mead as we open the quarter. Pelzel, Hoffman, Murphy, Tecu, and Santiago. Looking to free up Santiago. 3 on the way is good. Beautifully executed out of the quarter. Santiago's 2nd 3 of the night. He has 8. Steal, Pelzel. Pelzel with 2 Grizzlies chasing. And he's hit from behind, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a timeout by Northridge. 25 seconds in to the quarter. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 54-37 the score. Shires continues to lead all scorers with a game-high 19. Knudsen, the only other player in double figures. He has 14. And out of the timeout, now Pelzel heads to the line for 2. Friendly bounce on the first, and it falls through. First point of the night for Pelzel. And second one rolls off, but it's tracked down by Pelzel himself. Another 3, Santiago short, and deflected out of bounds off the fingers of Corby Tecu. Heinzelman brings it across for Northridge. Jenkins now trying to back down Murphy. Shot no good. Rebound Heinzelman. Put back no good. And out of the pack is Tecu. Screen for Santiago. He refuses it. Crossover. Nice move. Short shot won't fall. And collected by Steckel. Rivera now the other way. Drop off Heinzelman. Left wing 3. Rattles out. And Tecu pulls it down. Fouled by Steckel. That's his 4th. And that was the last foul to give in the second half by Northridge. Hoffman walks it across for Mead. Shakes the defender. Finds Murphy. Murphy pump fake. Shot short. Rebounded by Van Soest. And then Steckel throws it out of bounds on the miscommunication with Van Soest. And Lyons replaces Steckel. .6:15 to play in regulation. Cross court Santiago. Cut off. And back out to Murphy. Murphy with a strong drive and the left-hand layup falls home. Largest lead of the night, 57-37. Van Soest, kick, pull up, Lions, too strong. And the ball ahead to Santiago. Layup no good. Santiago own rebound. Kick out. Hoffman 3. Splash. Hoffman with 2 threes here in the second half. He has 6. Lead is 60-37. Pump fake. Van Soest fall away. Too strong. Rebound. Santiago. Pelzel 3. Misses everything. But the Grizzlies can't corral it, and it'll be baseline underneath to Mead. 5:04 to play. Corner, Hoffman, another 3. Short, collected by Murphy, and slapped on the arm as he went back up. Matt Murphy to the line for 2. And a full timeout called by Northridge. Fourth quarter action tonight brought to you by Remax and Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston. As realtors, our experience is extensive with over 700 transactions since 2002. We know what's important, we know the market, we know real estate, and we get to know you so that we can be the best resource possible for your purchase or sale. Call Jason and Tara Boston at 303-921-9100 or visit them online at jasonandtaraboston.com. And back onto the floor, Murphy now heads to the free throw line for 2. 4:58 to play and a 23-point lead. And Murphy gets the first free throw to fall. Second free throw, too strong. Rebound pulled in by Heinzelman. Van Soest to Rivera. And now back to Van Soest. Crossover on Teku. And then fouled on the arm by Matt Murphy. Just the third team foul on Mead. And it'll be baseline underneath to Northridge. Jenkins flips to Lyons. Rivera trapped top of the key and fires it across to Van Soest, but a timeout first with 4:19 to play. 30-second timeout. Scoring recap for the Mavericks. Shires 19, Knudsen 14, Santiago 8, Bassin 7, Hoffman 6, Murphy and Tenori with 3, and Pelzel with a point. And the official reminds the fans to cheer for their team rather than against the opponent. Sideline out of bounds into Northridge. Back to Van Soest. And he's hit on the arm. Slapped on the arm. Foul was against Hoffman. And Van Soest will throw it in from the baseline. Steal by TechU. Corner, Hoffman, 3, short, rebound, Hoffman. Kick, Santiago, right wing 3, short. And then deflected out of bounds off of Murphy. And a 30-second administrative timeout on the floor with 3:50 to play, and Mead leading 61-37. Playoffs start Tuesday. Mead boys are a lock to begin the postseason at home. So we will be back in this gym Tuesday night for the next broadcast, and if things break the right way, it could be a girls-boys doubleheader Tuesday night. And Northridge possession after the timeout. Lions across for the Grizzlies. Jenkins drive. Jenkins, tough turnaround, too strong. Rebound, Murphy. And Hoffman across for the Mavericks. Pelzel to Hoffman, short corner. Had an open shot, forced a pass, and it's collected by Pelzel. Corner to Santiago, 3 too strong, and out of bounds. .3:12 to play as Lions sets the offense for Northridge. Van Soest, corner 3, nothing but net. And he now leads the team with 10. Excuse me, he's got 11 as TechU misses one. Pass fired ahead to Lions. Lions all the way to the rim. Layup is good. First field goal of the night, but he has 4. Pelzel, corner. Hoffman, 3, bang. Nathan Hoffman with 9 on 3 3-pointers. 64-42, 2:18 to play. Inside, Heinzelman, spin move. And a push underneath on TechU. Just his first, team 4th. And Bassin and Tenori give Pelzel and Santiago a rest. Baseline underneath now for Northridge. Carrillo underneath, picked off. And then back to the Grizzlies 3, Van Soest, no good. Tenori down with it, and Bastin looking to run. Murphy, pump fake, one dribble pull up, no good. And Teku tips the ball right to Rivera on the run out. Layup missed on the flip to Heinzelman, and Murphy down with it. Hoffman, corner, Bassin will bleed some clock. Tenori back out to Hoffman. Hoffman, laser pass inside Teku, and Teku with his first points. So every Maverick that has entered the game tonight is in the scoring column as Carrillo turns the ball over on the other end. Every Mav has scored in this one. 66-42 as we approach a minute to play. Murphy flip to Hoffman. Corner to Teku. Thought about it and sends it back out to Bassin. And a foul will send Nick Bastin to the line with 43.2 seconds remaining in this one. One in the bonus for Nick Bassin. And he knocks down the first. And the second. Bassin with 9. Lead 68-42. 35 seconds to play. Step back, tough three, Rivera, no good. And with 29.8 seconds remaining, the ball goes back to the Mavericks. They break the press, and Hoffman will just look to run it out here. And a foul on Rivera will send Teku to the free throw line for 1 and the bonus. And Teku calmly knocks down the first. Comes up short on the second, rebound to Rivera, and down to 10 seconds to play in this regular season finale. Rivera, fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Murphy, and that'll do it for this one as Mead caps off the regular season with a 69-42 victory. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, not only for tonight, but all regular season long. Ziggy's Coffee, Northern Colorado Pools, Graybo Roofing, and Remax Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston. This broadcast was produced and directed by Don Gurton with camera work by Tom Lewis and Tim Ellis. I'm Blaine Robinson saying have a good weekend from Mead High School, where once again, the Mavs defeated the visiting Northridge Grizzlies by a final score of 69-42. We will be back here Tuesday night for playoff action inside Mead High School. The only question that remains is, will it be a girls-boys doubleheader? Find out Tuesday night and join us for postseason action.